This viral video or internet ad has garnered international attention. The ad claims that a team from European automaker Alfa Romeo Belgium took a trip to Guam, chartered a boat, and lowered a billboard down to the bottom of the Marianas Trench. But is it real? Department of Agriculture Fisheries biologist Brent Tibbetts says it's not.
It would be almost impossible to do it the way they showed it on the video. Governments and research agencies have spent millions of dollars to get cameras down to the bottom of the trench and have failed. There hasn't been a successful exploration down there since the initial one in 1960.
Tibbetts says that there are all kinds of technical difficulties involved in a feat like this, including intense water pressure and strong currents. The camera would not be able to handle the pressure, and the currents would make lowering both the camera and the billboard virtually impossible. The ad claims that the line they're using is a 600-pound test or fishing line made out of monofilament.
7.5 miles of monofilament in itself is very heavy, and then when the sign is on there filled with water, it would be extremely heavy too, and the drag hauling it up, that line would not stay intact. It would separate.
The video also shows the sun setting at 8 p.m. in the evening, which, of course, never happens on Guam. In addition to this, they launch from the Agate Marina and take 6 hours to get 20 miles offshore, which is, according to Tibbetts, simply way too long.
So the nice thing about it is it does show Guam, and it shows some local Guam people and kind of gets some international coverage for Guam and not in a negative light. So I guess it has a good purpose by doing that.
Tibbetts also notes that while they had 7.5 miles worth of line for the billboard, they didn't show any line or cables for the camera that was supposedly recording the entire thing. They also used this rickety-looking wooden spool, something that would definitely not be strong enough for hauling 7 miles worth of line. Tibbetts says they would definitely need some sort of industrial spool and motorized winch. And finally, the video's creator himself admitted that it was a hoax on the YouTube website where the video was posted.
It was entertaining to watch, but don't take it seriously. It's just a clever advertising campaign.
Clint Rogel, PNC News.